the big stages. Since then he hasn't been involved. When you cop him, he just spray in the pits like the Fresh Prince intro, boy. Yeah, I've been under the bright lights. There's still question marks under the bright lights. Can he perform? I can have a man missing. Still transition slicker than Will Smith in Miami. This a veteran. This is a veteran. Yeah. He's a cocky child. How's that bum gonna call my name like a pocket doll with a stomach?
Final time in the venue of the day. It's yet another main event. Every clash today has been main event worthy. One more time, Fiddler's Elbow, please make some noise for me. Let's go! It's been amazing. It's been amazing. One of our best crowds ever. Shouts to the #1 contender, Shaft. Shouts to the on-beat champ, Zen. It's going to be a very dope exhibition match right about now. MC on my right-hand side. I don't even know. When was your last name, Phil? Let's just say time ago was his last dope flop battle. An absolute fucking monster. My guy Frankie Fraser, make some noise! MC on my left-hand side, the final MC of Next in Line Homecoming, I am introducing. He is a beast. He's here to get his fucking well-deserved props. My man Frost, make some noise! Shouts to Craig, shouts to Sean, shouts to Danny. Massive love to the fans. Big up Kirby T and all that. Let's get into the clash. Frankie chose off camera to go first. It's Next in Line Homecoming round #1. Let's go, Frank, do it.
Yo, you hear me right, yeah? Yeah. So here we are, big show. Just like you hoped and you prayed. Take it in. It's a big moment. Focus, okay? Because you want this to last forever, or it could last for only a day. Because you think you got it mapped out, but then the pin won't drop on the road and his phone won't fix the place. It's cool. These are my ends, Tom. Tom, I'm about to show you the way. Mate, what are you going to talk about? Standing behind each other's battles, couple cheap nights out? Man, fuck that. I gave you your biggest battles, bro, and the scene died. Wow. Please pipe down. I mean, shit, you just battled a hype man. Sounding like me right now. Wow. You thought it was a big plate. Turns out it ain't order. I'm the guy who lights a pig up like a Hawaiian dinner. I'm just taking orders. So this is where that trash gets scraped and the plate gets watered because this fairy getting bottled since he washed up. Moving like a paid informer. Frost, I'm gonna get a snowflake kidnapped like this is Ace Ventura. Of course I caught a few digs. Is this brother silly? You keep acting animated when you battle cats, dog, and I'ma give you Mrs. Pipe like Ren and Stimpy. See, look, punchlines, jokes, he could never touch, man. Even with the setups, you could never hit me. I'ma manage to smoke him on the sidelines like Marcello Lippi. Fuck that. You still doing dub scandals, 60-second rounds against some hippies. I've been in the woods ready to bomb shit. I already left the 60s like Ted Kaczynski. Hit me, don't bother, I'm a show off. The referee won't stop you. I've been backed against the ropes many times. And I've cut, man, on every corner like pro boxers. Watch. Because I can tell you different from the rest, like when the plainclothes chilling. That's why I'm up here wigging out like marking rainbow ribbons. This is where the kid gets cooked. Go get the Play-Doh kitchen. And I ain't scared of nothing that you say, though. Listen, vegan KFC, man, that ain't no chicken. So what, you never lost, right? Around here you won't get a trophy for that. Like a postseason match. This is just Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We were pit against each other. Jolie and Brad. I turned up to see an old geezer rap, and by the looks of things, fam, you ain't no Pete and Baz. What? Jesus, fam. You keep on writing all that soldier shit like Andy McNabb, and Starboy gonna break an ankle for that like Dallas and Dak. In the streets or on stage, can you adapt? I can do both as a matter of fact. It's like Banksy, cause fam, it's nothing but art when you rapping with Frank. And on the low, this whole time I've been a part of your massive attack. Well, fuck that. Yeah. This square getting lit up on screen like blankety blank. I got a screw loose. You best hope you got a mechanic attached, that ratchet and clank. Cause I came here to freshen up a body and spray 1,000,000 gold bars like Paco Rabanne. The fans gonna react like, oh, kill him, little Terrio. Man, I ain't missing ever though. Even if my shot's off target, you getting hit against the post. If my shot on target, clinical. Milic getting goals in the velodrome. It's a misdirection. I'm just saying I'ma kick his head in though. Summer outside or in the winter when it snows, I'm always ready. In the pub to glass frost like Guinness extra cold. Yo! Huh? He sold you a dream like he's some top fella. Now turned up and caused an earthquake like John Tenter. Was Frost measured to a hot temper? I've dropped wrestlers like Brock Lesnar. So watch your fucking mouth. I mean really. Relax your gums like Bonjela. Come on! Before you get dragged into deep waters, Loch Nessher. Best hope one of your friends is a swimmer, like Ross Geller. Look, I ain't gonna ever act. Look, this my don innit. I ain't gonna ever act like all I got's hate from day. I'm just saying it must be difficult when you was always in my shadow like a rock face, and these man got to listen to Frank's wild years. Whilst Tom waits. No more waiting, brother.
Yo, so I hear them say they like Frost. My style's appealing, but I can only go so far. They think I found my ceiling. Had a nightmare first giz, and now he's dreaming. It's not if Frank wins, it's how foul he treats him. He ain't got the luggage to go into the bag to beat him. He don't deserve this. How's this even? Lucky for him, his mates are keeping him around. Like I ain't putting work from my feet to hit the ground. No one gave me a look, I never needed to be found. My doors open by themselves because there's a demon in his house. Like I don't need to level up, I need to keep him down. Because I don't even like me when he's around. Bloody Frost never lost. I was born a champ. They put a face to a name, you've drawn a blank. Let's smoke. I brought the dank. Is this my last hide? And I got to talk to Frank. It's Enforcer Frank from the Torture Gang versus the coldest Frost since records began. If we're talking pen, the ball point to Frank, but set man produce something special from the corner flag. And that's what it's got to be. You play me online and I've gotten out my seat. I've got this test covered, you can't copy off my sheet. He thinks he's in a zone that I'm not about to reach. But you climb any mountain and Frost is at his peak. And Frost is at his peak. You gave me a shot, now I'll make you chew it out. Attempt on his life, Frank still shooting off the mouth. Don't go too far, blood. I'm local to your house. We're both from the bits, so we know what who's about. You from the ends, but you like wrestling. You a good guy, Frank. The fiends I send, don't let them in. They look like that.
Let's go.
Come on, bro. I dare anyone to come and step in the field. If you reckon I won't, then I bet that I will. Yeah, my name's Frost, but I ain't ready to chill. Don't let me get to my chopper like the Predator film. If they're standing with you, then it's getting them killed. Don't make your dogs turn coats like Cruella de Vil. Who's standing with me, blood? Show me where my challenges are, then I'm on to you. And any cap you let pass. I want to Shakespeare's, because you never advance on your craft. You should be the Spears Black Panther. You should be the Spears Black Panther Wakandans have on their arms. But his spear is just a stick, and he sanded it sharp. The bulldog got a muzzle, man got a mask. I'm with the extra shit. And the millman catchphrase, are you having a laugh? Ralph Cifaretto, I'll pull his wig off and stuff man in a bath. That's a body on ice, a cold case coming. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing.
Let's go.
Why'd we do this here? I suppose it's because if we was at home I'd embarrass him. We could even roll up to Stamford Bridge. I'll still send him right back since he old as Ivanovic. I'm saying, come on, all jokes aside, you really think Frank is losing his job to Thomas in Chelsea? No, I'm not having it. No one could manage it. His name's Rowan, mate. It ain't Rowan Abramovich. You should have never battled Giz, because until then, career going top bins, like a Figo curler. But now it's going downhill, like a ski slope learner. You couldn't hack it in the game with a cheat code server. Never lost, I'll make sure the police won't search for the scene no further. He's just gonna wind up missing, like T-Bone Warner. Yeah, so take this L like a learner. I'm here to show skill. Plus I'm a different level of hot-headed that most feel. I'm talking 16 million Scoville. I got no chill. Pussy better hope he brought whole milk, cause even if I wing it, And take this light, you're still getting Frank's red hot style. You never lost? Well shit, my accolades are cemented, even in this very room. And I never lost them like Lennox titles. This about to be a dog walk, pussy. Come down the pet shop aisle, where you get dragged for that trash, like a desktop file. While we're on the subject, yeah, we are mates and that, so listen, clever cogs. How come every time we've been out at parties and the pressure's on, I might be with a bird necking on? You lot don't know if I weren't in it, you know, right? I might be with a bird necking on, everyone else is getting shots, except for Frost, who stood alone in the corner on his own for some reason, just like, yeah, this is all well and good, mate, but they don't know that I've never lost. Watch, it's about to be a flat line, all vitals, scratch on your record, warm vinyl, become a Christian, read your Bible, have heart, if I'm your born rival, this boyhood dreams are pure titles, fuck that, Jesus Christ, talk nice or a bowl, cross your eyeball like Shawn Michaels. I try to convince him, doctors try and save his sight and vision, but they lost all rhyme and rhythm and I guess he didn't see it coming. Cause now his eye is missing, like Michael Bisping. Are you kidding? This is the difference in levels between you and watching them. Cause you said you ain't lost a round? Well, bitch, you about to lose the lot of them. That first round, he stopped breathing, he losing oxygen. The second round, he stopped speaking, he losing confidence. The third round, he got peak and he losing consciousness. Bollocks! I'm the best in the world, not Jericho. What are you saying? What's next for bro? I don't give a fuck. Frost, stop, let it go. I keep bugging in these rooms. They should have got pest control. I'ma hand you so many L's today. Shit, they can make a compilation out of the footage. I really mean a whole lost episode, like not Penny's boat. Yo, what? I don't need to win this battle. You dumb fuck. I just brought everything in store for the kid. It's like a school lunch truck. Because it's easy to go on the street. Then the fans think that you loved up. But now the nurses are standing over your body. Keep hearing them saying forum nerves. Because he went from winning every battle to he's losing too much blood! You said nutmeg shut legs. And honestly, I can't test that, you know. I've been trying a little bit. You got me thinking I should step back and go. R9 in a past life. Step back and go. Elastico against Lazio. He acts the GOAT, but he's just here to take part. Normally you wouldn't be on the same parks that I play, dog. I'm Neymar, JR, in the field where the greats are. You want some AstroTurf shit? Fake frost! You really gotta get your Bible out for this one. And you gotta sell these Jehovah. Cause Frost beat the GOAT, man, when hell freezes over. And I told you, right? I'm gonna throw this in for a laugh, right? I'm giving him hell though. He said he's never lost, but my record's off the wall like the thing.
Let's go, make some noise!
Yo, round two, yeah, let's do this, Frost, let's go.
Yo! So they all think these are my guys and they've set me up. No, these guys have set me up. 2 weeks after we set this up, he calls me like, I've got all this extra stuff. I don't know what's left to cut. Could we do longer rounds? Like I wasn't stressed enough. Now I see the snake skin. You put something deadly on your heels like an aged pimp. You can rap for 2 or 20 minutes. For me, it's the same thing. Just more time for you to go and make some mistakes in. Because if Frank could rap clean, then we wouldn't test. But even fully prepped, he ain't fully prepped. He stumbles through his raps, he don't look his best. So the fans never get the full effect of how good it gets. It happens once or twice and we could accept. But I've lost count of the times that us served you the look of death. I swear this man is cursed. We've been outside an event and he spat his verse, comes inside to do the battle, he's a bag of nerves. Dutch courage just made matters worse. He even turned... Dutch courage made matters worse. He even turned vegan. It hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. Clammy tea. No, wait. Sweat patchy shirt. Clammy tea. calamity. He ain't served a clean round in years. Someone make sure his taps are clean. We're gonna get Frank from the manor or Frankie for the Aberdeen. Cause he's a geezer when it fits the rap, then switches back to anything but English Frank. Mr. Up the Raw, why don't you pick a flag and we can stick it up your arse? Run your guns, Frank. Get something to help you with breathing. Get your lungs stabbed. It goes psst, like it's trying to tell me a secret. Give me a reason or quit talking. It goes outside the line. I've got kids drawing. You could lose this portion, and you could lose this portion. Frost cold on the floor, you should approach it with caution. They fall on their faces, have to show a slip warning. What are you doing here with me, Frank? You should have been fighting for the belt. But if no one rated Frank, that would still be more than he rates himself, and that's 2.
You can't stop this fire. This is not a drill. I've been seeing a carny fuck him up early doors. We didn't go Notting Hill. I've got the skill, but you've got the skill. So why'd you keep begging for battles? Like, put me in, coach. I just be checking my travel. Shit, they put me in, coach. Look, it's not that big. It sounds way cooler than it is. They put me in, coach. Yo, I heard you collect McDonald's toys, brother. Standard. Let's get this out of the way real quick. But I ain't against it though. I'm just thinking maybe you're getting old. You could have set a goal. It could have went Happy Meal toys and then it's old treasure trolls and necker dolls. The bread and nose. Back in the day, used to catch him in egg like a dizzled up nerd. He'd be in the club turn trying to finger fuck birds. He'd be He'd be in the club turn trying to finger fuck birds. He'd be walking to the toilet like, man, then watch this. Let me give a nug first. No spray, no lay, my brother. Give me some spurts. Shut up with that cheeky chappy bollock. See, because before this, your battle career was falling slowly. Kids are melt. I mean, it'd go through different spells, but all his opponents did was yell. At this point, Frost frozen. He knows that winter's fell. It's like Homer's live in hell. Because until me, he had not one better name on his resume. They just fed him all the donuts in the world. Well, so if that talk hurts, walk first. The rise is great and the fool's worse. You get dropped on your back. I'll turn Frost to a pack like the school nurse. It's all dirt. I ain't champagne and Skittles like the teachings of Del Boy. I just cooked, uncle. I ain't speaking about Elroy. Yeah. Now your bags are packed. You down for the count. You ain't beating the bell boy. I'm shutting the venue down. I want to hear sirens, alarms. And when I take us all out, them horns are going off. And I'ma see you in hell, boy. Like, I heard he's an electrician. So you should be used to these danger signs. You're going to get that pressure. But in your head, man's clever. Any bright ideas today, pussy? Dead that, never. Or I'll put a light bulb over his head like a deathmatch wrestler. Pressure. But this is more than rapping. You try to bring beef to me, I'll bring a cattle skull to your yard. Let's talk black magic. See, you had a little buzz, boy, but now you got to pick your feet up for all that dragging, or you getting wrapped up in the carpet for all that static. Madness. A couple weeks ago, you came in here and you made an arse out of yourself. Like lipo, bro. And you didn't even want to do this battle, but you signed up though, motherfucker. I could have killed him with leftover shit from when I cut home, but that bag would be just sitting on the fence. I'll be making bars out of this body like Fight Club soap. Yo, huh? He does a lot of gun and drug bars. And I can't lie, I think the shit's mad cool. It's got me thinking, what if I did that? I mean, I'm a bad motherfucker. I can kick ass too. Like Bad Motherfucker was in Kick Ass. Look, it's a bit of an Americanized bro, but it's man's fault. But real talk, I'll keep it nursery level for you. I had pigs in my yard, because I was trying to blow through bricks like a big bad wolf. Frost wouldn't have medicine in an emergency. He got cracked, worked the B, yeah, right, course, mate. Yeah, round the way we have to serve the fiends, and the addicts worship me like Alan Curbishley. This is all I'm saying is, it don't work on me, innit? So why is he telling me that when he's never been bad? I'm done with this friendly shit. I'm talking from now on nothing but bodies, death and screams. I'm talking spill his whole guts, have it looking like a severed beanbag. Then his buzz getting locked, like amphetamine cramps. Take drugs, do ya? Let me get some feedback. When this acid dissolve in your face, it ain't an LSD stamp. They like Frank, you need to calm down, it's a bit much. I said, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna fix her. I'm sick, cuz. It's about to get viral. You really gonna need all you can give, blood, cuz. Right.
Let's go, Frankie.
After you put them roots on the ground, you should have been clear. You shouldn't have been here. I guess this message lost and gone. You ain't got the X factor. This is just what happens when a contestant's got a song. I ain't saying I never rock with Tom. Why am I the one with the very shot is from? Motherfucker, I shouldn't be setting off the dogs. You should be setting across the pond. But fuck it, right now, they act like I don't look or sound like I get it popping. Stop, you never judge a book by a cover. Unless it's the Necronomicon. Fuck it, out of here. Yeah, that's fuck it.
Yo,
Let's go, Frost. Go, Frost, take it.
Let's go, Frost.
so you got a nose piercing and a lip ring. We're gonna chalk this one up for Frost as a big win.
That is so niche, bro.
What was you thinking, Frank? What style was you going for? Mix and match? You could only be the original phrase if it was played by Ricky Gervais. Trying to beat all the Undertaker versions at once. Trying to beat all the Undertaker versions at once. You virgin cunt. You look like a vampire from Buffy before it turns to dust. Like you look like Toby. You look like Toadie from Neighbours. And that's funnier, because bro, we are neighbours. Who knew the kid from the Addams Family was bring up down the street? Someone told his chick repellent that he cannot stand with me. I've got to stand in at his league. If you was him, then you'd be sad, looking like all the guys from Superbad. But Frank's hard though, he's on shit. But his heart though is soft shit. He laughs when he's got chicks, but cries hard when he's lost it. He becomes Stan Marsh with the goth kids. He would love to live the life that Frost lives. I'm saying though, it wasn't always this way. But right now, if I gave you my shoes to go and walk for the day, you would feel awesome. It's great. Honestly, it's sick. But I'll be in for a minute. I'll be like, how much more can I take? Bruv, it must be shit to be you. It is sick to be me. It's sick. It must be shit to be you. It is sick to be me. I ain't even never broke a biscuit that I've dipped in my tea. It must be long to be you. It's sick to be me. I ain't even never broke a biscuit that I've dipped in my tea. I've been on the road, they ain't made a victim of me. I had my hard times, but I gritted my teeth. With my girls around me, I'm as rich as can be. Every breath feels like another victory speech. It's Frost never lost. I win cause I breathe. That's it. Let's go!
Hey, bro, you man. Thank you.